Hey, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dishonored, the low chaos, bloodless version, aka the boring version if you're listening to that rat bastard Orv.
No, I'm right. I'm always right. I'm never not wrong.
Yeah, you can keep saying that, but I do have to admit that your interludes are still fucking hilarious. So that's a thing that happened.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Particularly the ones in this episode. I definitely had a few what the hell moments, and that was fantastic. Anyway, also with us is the person playing the way more interesting run.
Hey everybody, it's the Last Robokai here, and well, yeah, thank you.
Never ever compliment.
Yeah, he'll never forget it, and then he'll never let you forget it.
This, just be very careful, because I've only got one set of headsets here, and if my head gets too big, it's just going to snap in half and fly off, and probably kill a prostitute.
Everything else you do does.
Yeah, she would just be walking down the street, and then BAM!
Anyway, so, I mean, even as much as I'm complaining about this, I actually do get a really fun trick today, and I use it as much as I'm humanly able. So let's go ahead and get in there and see how that works out for me.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwell's Bridge.
I think it's a bridge.
You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight.
I think it's a bridge.
Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure.
You'll be spotted for sure because it's daytime.
Yeah.
And you're out in the middle of the water, and there's nobody else out in the middle of the water. And you're carrying a dude with a really silly-looking mask.
And also a lot of very dangerous-looking gear. Let's not forget that.
This just seems ill-conceived all the way around.
Thankfully, you've got to remember that all the guards are staring at walls most of the time because they can't stop pissing everywhere.
Whee!
What a waste of good stabbing.
I still really appreciate having strong arms. That's all I'll say about this.
Just gently taking him into your warm, loving embrace while we talk about severe, deadly beatings.
When you choke the shit out of a motherfucker, can you just immediately drop them when the bar finishes filling, and it'll be fine? Or do you actually have to finish the animation?
There's a short animation that happens there.
Alright!
Hey, if it works, it works. I ain't gonna knock that. I always like Goomba stomping people.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to be funnier about that, but it didn't work. And
Nice.
whatever.
You're just moving him out of the way so you can destroy that.
Yes.
Everything must be quiet.
I think that guy is too much of a loudmouth. News at 11, I guess.
I am trying to be stealthy. All must be quiet. Here's another thing I've never seen before. And we're off.
Blowing
Yeah.
out the candles.
No, there's just that general little alcove there. I've never noticed it. I've always walked straight past it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of hints that somebody's been living there, which is weird in and of itself.
Don't forget your sneaky feats.
Yeah, I think I forgot to pick that up here on this in this recording, but I went back for it.
Yeah, seriously, you gotta have your sneaky feats.
Spoilers for in a minute here.
Yeah, no, I definitely picked that up because that's basically that's basically the only good blueprint that a sneaker gets.
Well, it's handy for me too because I always completely and utterly forget that when I drop down from a place, I'm not still crouching. So I always end up walking behind someone, alerting them, and having to murder everybody and bathe in their blood and eat their children.
The last part is really the most enjoyable part for you, I'm sure.
I'm really glad Dishonored has that mechanic.
They're succulent, and they should not go to waste.
Feel.
Is that your...
that charm that lets me get extra health from eating a small child?
Yeah, there we go again.
Shut the fuck up, Orv.
Is that your mind's association with succulent is veal? Is that automatically where you go when someone says succulent?
Wait, what?
I said succulent, and your response was veal.
Well, yeah. Have you ever had decent veal, dude?
Veal is excellent.
Okay, great. As long as we're agreed on that.
Yeah. But is that your brain's association path?
Oh, pretty close. There he is. You can never keep track of where that guy is supposed to be.
He moves weirdly.
Okay, there you go. Good night.
Visitors to our city, by order of the region.
I really wish I knew precisely where that loudspeaker was.
It's just above the alley. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, great.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement.
And you
Gotta move this asshole.
During this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning.
So much better.
I must perform in silence. This is art.
His voice is annoying, which is weird because it's one of those really, really soothing baritones that should be
No,
nice.
art happens after this when he leaves this area.
That's also true, incidentally.
I never thought about blowing up that door. That's pretty clever.
Yeah, it's a destructible door, you know. So I mean, you don't have to, but what else am I using grenades for, really?
Yeah, definitely.
I hate this guard configuration.
Yeah, they're in perfect sync.
I'd really been hoping that the captain would respond, but the lower guard would not. But no such
Yeah, it's a
luck.
little loud.
It's actually exactly the same sound profile as throwing a bottle, which never ceases to amuse me.
That's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
We got some heavy liquor. What are the
I-
gesturing at?
Yeah, the hell is that? I just looked at that and I just kept wondering to myself, are you just like talking to yourself really, really hard right there? Whatever, go to sleep.
That guy just fall into the water.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Bother to close the cabinet.
No one will
To
suspect.
be fair, I'm basically
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I
mashing
know.
F really, really hard when I see money.
That is one of the best
Oops,
things
whatever.
about Fallout 4. However you feel about the game itself,
What?
the fact that containers are just now you look at them and you see what's inside. So I don't do that thing that I think we've discussed before.
Oh, yeah,
which is
no.
even if I know a container's empty, I will open it because it is a pathological compulsion.
Yeah, when I. Nice.
Shut the hell up, Roboguy.
You're really
Nice.
bad at this. You're really, really bad at this.
Well, I was trying to avoid fall damage there at the end. I was like, wait, this was a really bad idea.
You actually done pretty well though, because usually, like, when I fall in the water on that, I usually get bitten by everything. So it's like, you know, all the hagfish just start going, "Hey, how's it going? Nibble on your toes a little."
Well, that's what I'm using grenades for. Going
Here
fishing.
we go.
Do an improved actual frame rate on my videos.
That might be worth checking out.
Nice. That killed less than my original test runs, which was unfortunate, but then I get to do this.
Good one.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Honestly, just seeing that one dude crumple from the concussion was pretty great.
He's slippery. Check everywhere.
Here's a little dodging swords without actually using a power. And that's all she wrote.
It amazes me that I'm the only one of us that has bothered to actually get a diesel punk revolver.
Yeah, I probably should.
Even a wealthy man like you needs a city watch.
It's kind of nice for the upcoming river crusts. Is basically why I dumped like 2,000 coins into it. Also because there was nothing better to buy.
I think I upgraded basically, like, for the next few, just because I have not much money to spend on anything else. I think maybe probably.
Right.
I don't remember.
My run is eternally poor and underdeveloped, so
Yeah, since I'm the one who's making a point of trying to get at least most of the coins, I've probably got more money than anyone else playing this game. Really tempted to throw a grenade down there. Just, oh, so
that looked like
tempting.
it was going to go bad physics for a second there.
Guards, to
Wait, what? This is not. There you go.
It'll work eventually.
It's just like Mario playing itself.
Oh.
Oh man, it's just the cries that come out of their mouths when you jump on them. Just never cease
You
to
earned that
amuse
war
me.
medal. Here's a location I didn't bother to go to, even though money.
Yeah, it's the only reason you would go down here is money.
I always cringe a little whenever anyone blinks towards the ground.
It doesn't actually arrest your momentum, but it does cut
Nope.
the distance between yourself and the ground. Shut up.
Not hear him talk about fucking fish.
Yeah.
Well, he seems to be talking about something completely different this time, at least. So that's low chaos.
The Regent is a liar, this is true.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down.
It really makes me
1,000
sad that
years
there's
ago, there
like
was
so
another
few
city
things that you can do
The people carved
in
bones of
in these
whales into runes and
in
inscribed
these
them.
things. And you, like, just, like,
To the
look away.
F for skip, and I just see the loading bar just flickering.
Anton Sokolov has
If you
made
know
great
Morse code, I'm
strides
actually tapping out SOS here.
in being special like you. He wasn't chosen.
Oh my
and he
God.
doesn't wear mine.
You're trapped in the body of like a
Sokolov
semi-deranged,
believes
hungry
those specific
You're
pacifist.
ruining this beautiful story.
compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting
I don't
rituals.
care about his rituals. I really don't.
But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
I'm not interested in anything you're saying.
It's too bad. He has nice things to say.
No, don't, no. Well, yeah.
Oh, he was.
Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
He's already dead. It doesn't matter. You can't drown the drowned.
So for my videos, that rooftop we were just on, I tried to shoot people on the other side of the bridge. But it was not reliably going into headshot cam because of the distances involved. So I did not get that to work, which is regrettable.
Yeah, that would have been some real sniper elite stuff right there. So I said something wrong during RoboKai's run of this one. I was under the impression that you could like undervolt the arc pylon somehow to make it, you know, stun people as opposed to fry them. Yeah, that's not a thing.
Nope. It just murders them instead of you.
I was very sad about this because I was just like, what?
This is great. I love this conversation.
This conversation is pretty good.
Ready? Now, you got your basic.
Yeah, so basically what that conversation is oh, okay, good. You can still get the subtitles from up here.
So they're talking about card games here.
He's scamming his friend.
Right. I mean, they're basically talking about the local equivalent of poker, Lord Regent's Purse, which isn't a thing.
Ah, yeah, I remember this conversation.
It kind of reminds me of all of those Looney Tunes conversations where Bugs Bunny makes up a poker hand just so he can beat Elmer Fudd or Yosemite Sam at something.
Yep.
Okay, go to sleep now.
You be careful though. He quite clearly had laser eyes.
Yeah, I try to avoid choking out people in Dark Vision just because honestly that freaks me out.
It just makes me wish Sir You Are Being Hunted was a better game.
Oh, that was like one of those almost there games. Okay, so this is my new toy. One of the most fun powers you can have without killing anybody. Hello! Well, the reason I like this is because I can just sort of do this.
It's very handy.
Mm-hmm. Incidentally, the reason the whale oil tank is half empty is because the thugs that you saw in Robokai's version of it, they just charged the bridge and got fried for their trouble.
Thankfully, he doesn't get attributed to you.
No! Get away from there! Bad dog!
Please leave that in.
No! Dude! That's disgusting! Get out of here! Outside!
Sorry. So,
Tell you later!
I'm just gonna assume.
Oh my gosh. So,
Yes,
yeah.
please leave it.
Are we leaving that in? Please tell me we're leaving that in.
Shut the hell up, both of you!
His puppy just dishonored all over the carpet. I'm gonna assume.
No, yeah, no, he took a dump on the floor and then he started threatening to lick at it. He's like 2 months old, so he legitimately doesn't know any better, but it's just like, oh my god, seriously, I was going to stoically ignore the fact that he dumped within like 10 feet of me until this thing was over, but I can't ignore that.
Now you have to leave.
This is like I said, he truly is the most
Just
dishonored.
be like 3 minutes of silence otherwise.
Shut the hell up, yes.
There we go. So how you coping at this point? Like, not like, I mean, at this point of the game, because, you know, puppy power. Not because of that, but like, you know, like hides.
Yo, yeah, no, I'm not well. I'm bit honestly, like the first couple of times I routed that, like my heart was beating faster and my palms were sweaty, and I just like did my best to get to this zen place and zone out and forget
spaghetti.
what I was doing.
Cool guy, did you play Dying Light?
Yes, and it scares
Was that the worst?
hell out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned it before in other games, but when there's actually like this thing I have where at least once when I'm playing a game and it makes you go up to a really high place, I jump off. I have to jump off.
Heights are just that's my visceral fear. That's the monkey part of my brain saying you should not do this.
My stomach goes up into my throat, like just on instinct of watching and like listening to the sounds and everything as I plummet. But it's always worth it. Like I just love that. I love that sensation of just like, holy god.
You're a braver man than I.
That was a really good impersonation of Hans Gruber's Texan impersonation.
Asshole.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Oh, yep, there's another one.
Wait, what? I like how part of the FX spawned like behind. Yeah.
It's because he was lunging. How's it going, Billy? You're looking a little odd today. That's all right. I'm sure everything is fine.
Nice.
Yep, everything's okay. Hey, at least it isn't urine.
Now it's worse.
Oh no! Oh no!
You may be non-lethal, but you're not a nice person.
Hi. Hello. I'm sorry, but I just love that this is a thing that doesn't alert the guards. That's this fucking death mask peeking around the corner going, hey, hi, how you doing?
Just stare at
Hello, is everything alright? And he just like looks at the wall like, I didn't fucking see that. I didn't see that. Fuck this.
All of these guys are getting fired. Did we already make a joke last time about how he can see the hand tattoo for some reason?
I mean, other people have made a note about how they can see it. Martin makes mention of it at some point. He makes it in one of the interludes, actually.
Maybe it's just glowing too much.
I love this part. This part really makes me feel good. Yeah.
He just turns to look at you
and goes, maybe a little bit of help must go.
No, that's not a thing that's happening.
Because you don't really need to help him. Like I'm always a little confused with that sequence because it just seems like you can completely ignore him, get across the way, and get what you want without him betraying you. So it's like, what is really in it is for me doing this, except for like a thing telling me that I passed or failed.
Pretty much. I really enjoy just letting him get nailed by the guards, particularly in this killless run, because it's one of the only ways I can kill people and not lose clean hands. That totally wasn't my fault.
You're secretly... Yeah, you're secretly a sadist. You're just not showing it.
I mean, we all admitted that when I started doing the clean hands run, I was suppressing my greater nature.
Yeah, everyone thought you were going to be doing the High Chaos run, which is what makes it so good. I suppose he oh no, he doesn't even unlock that door, does he? You need to get the key. He is literally the most useless side quest. Like, there is nothing he supplies, except he drinks water and gets mad and betrays you.
Pretty much. It's like the entirety of his contribution.
On the High Overseer one, the brother and the sister that you save, do they actually give you anything you need to get their loot? Jesus Christ, video game.
What is wrong with these guards? Seriously. We're actually seeing a respectable death count in this episode, but it's mostly just through like incompetence and foolhardiness.
Oh my god. Low chaos, like, everybody. Clean
low
hands.
Intelligence run.
Having played a lot of Siege recently, I have a new appreciation for team
also,
killing.
to answer your question, or no, you can get the you can get the combination that he gives you from a note in the barracks.
I'm just going to step outside.
So are basically all of the side quests useless?
They're pretty close. Let me see here. Pretty sure it's this guy that does. No, might.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's this guy that does one of the most fun things that I found out you can do.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. It's a shame the texture didn't propagate this.
So it's like one thing in every single one of your fucking locales runs that just reduces me to a gibbering wreck, and that was it.
Projectile vomit while. Oh my god. So
you just
good.
like got the last of it out of him. What?
What?
Nice.
That was a run I couldn't keep.
I thought that was Orv doing that.
No, that one was me.
So, no, this is me. This is me trying to be clever, and it doesn't go quite right.
Actually, I might have been able to keep that one. I'm actually not clear on if that would have counted as, you know, him dying because of me or not, but I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, they're like...
Fine, we'll do this the hard way.
Fantastic. Nothing wrong with that.
It's just so...
God damn it. Come on!
Stop time is beautiful. I think this is actually the first time we've seen like a full stop time version of stop time at its level 2 as well. So.
Yep. He continues to have all sorts of fun with it. I was really happy about it because it's the I also considered spending 8 runes on bend time level 2, and I was just like, but this will be way more fun in the next level, Lady Boyle's last party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, possession comes in real handy for that.
It's so hilarious too.
Of course, I didn't take it.
Well, I did, so no worries.
Yeah. Black magic. Black magic.
This is just a whole lot of me trying to fuck with the AI, and the geometry is just not letting me.
He looks so calm about seeing you.
This is me trying to like find what can I fuck with this guy with, and I don't have any ammo.
You're just gonna throw him off.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It would have been even funnier if you'd managed to throw the key in there. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh right, yeah, I got a little bit of a long shot there.
Still got a good sniper elite piece in there.
I still love the fact that like most of us hadn't even like considered that was a thing.
I had no clue. That was completely new to me. This Let's Play.
I completely forgot that setting even existed, the kill cam setting. So.
Okay, your money's safe in your wallet, Orv. I was really disappointed here.
Oh, right. I made that bet with
watching
you.
them
Okay.
turn and turn. What, them wheels? Yeah,
One of these days you'll manage
round
it.
and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention.
This fucking asshole.
If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down.
Dude.
Just a stunning lack of awareness.
It would be very bad if the not working wheels that have currently turned off were to shut down. Wait. Nope, nothing. I thought I was getting somewhere with that thought process, but no, it's okay.
I was really, really wrecked when he didn't respond to that. Because I remember when I saw him saying that in your run, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with that guy. And then there was no fun at all.
Maybe he's just like internally freaking out as he looks past the guy he's talking to and sees that the wheels have stopped, and he just can't let it show on his face.
He's just like, yes, it would sure be your fault if that happened. I'm just going to turn away. Oh, look at that. I left you in charge for how long, and you fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, everybody. Grenade cooking. Everyone just keeps talking about grenade cooking.
I hate river crusts.
That's pretty good.
Now, that is actually
right after you say that.
I love that visual effect.
Yeah, I shouldn't compliment you too quickly.
I really need to buy like the expanded capacity revolver pouch here, because 10 bullets is just not enough when you've got an actual magazine in this thing. One of the worst things about killing these things with grenades is you can never tell where the hell they went to. There it is. Jeez.
That's just, gonna dive in the river to make sure we get ourselves a little bit of money.
Hey man, those pearls, they're worth something.
Well, this sucks.
Ah! Okay, there. Also, fuck hagfish.
But don't, actually. Because there's that one guy who'd rather do it. And we left him alive this time.
Oh my god. Why did I even I forgot that was a thing. Damn it, now I really regret saying something.
Well, no, he actually, it's whales for him.
I remember a couple of times I tried to run through this area, and I would try to just like blink up there and be really fancy, and it never worked out. I always just like bashed my head and looked like a complete moron.
That's alright, I do a fair amount of that for all of us. Oh, she's still here.
I'm just trying to imagine song names for a band called Whalefucker.
That's not something I want to investigate.
Oh well, let me tell you something. I've been introduced to some pretty disturbing music as of late that involves elephants.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know why.
Whalefucker would just be a Mastodon cover band.
That makes a disturbing amount of sense, Orv. Have you spent some time thinking about this?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Like the last 3 minutes.
I suppose that's enough time. It always amazes me that, like, the the primary solution for this, at least as far as the survivor is concerned, is to just distract the rats and talk to her. Just like, why? Just kill all the rats. I like to imagine that them just like standing on their hind paws, trying to bite at me, and they're just too short.
It's not even enough that like you've reduced them to a nod swarm. It's like I have to kill all of them.
Furry little dickheads.
Thank you for helping me.
No problem, Helen Mirren. Wow, I hadn't looked at her face
So many
before.
rats.
Yeah,
Completely
that's
infested.
rather distinctive,
I know
isn't it?
some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came
Yay,
through, waving around
Spirit.
an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of
I just
bone.
picked it up.
But he's dead now, like the others who were living here. Oh,
Yeah, that's there you go.
Bye.
There's really no point in that except for the fact that it lowers chaos a little bit, which presumably will counteract the numerous people that have died. Totally not my fault, by the way.
So this one we got was
Maybe.
unnerving.
It was spirited. There we go.
Did you not put in my stuff from that area?
You didn't have I don't believe you had anything that was terribly usable there.
That's fair. It was basically just me murdering that woman.
Yeah, he just stabbed her. He's like, oh, please help me, and then
No, I shot her.
oh yeah, okay.
I looted the place and then
Shot her.
very considerably shot her. Huh?
Swift Shadow, that's actually one that I am excited about. Moving faster in stealth mode, yes please. Falling down, no
Here,
thank
fuck.
you.
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering.
I was just wondering. Whoa.
That?
That's also a really good conversation about how fucked up this
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, Sokolov's doing some fucked up shit and they're enabling it. I mean, I suppose, you know, ends justify means, etc., they might go on with, but I really cannot even enjoy or fathom this kind of a thing going on where you're corralling people inside of cages in order to try and like infect them so that you can cure them.
Quote unquote cure.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the third floor.
Really?
I see a painting.
You don't say.
I used to work. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 2.
I could not have orchestrated that better if I tried.
That's pretty good.
I think that was a case of they recorded the dialogue before they like fully set out where everything was going to be. Oh, is that another safe? Huh.
Yeah, could be.
Wow. Rough day for that guy.
That would
there
suck.
we go.
He didn't throw him headfirst into the toilet though, I'm a little disappointed.
Good Samaritan.
Like there's some Wile E. Coyote shit that happened here, I'm sure.
Did that say Innsmouth Jewel Box?
Inchmouth, but yeah, let's be real. It's Innsmouth. Aya Dagon, Aya Mother Hydra. So this is me prepping to be bad over there. So just let's just keep that little detour in mind.
I'm just nodding furiously.
I
Not
love this
asking to know what's
conversation.
going on up there. I was just asking if you heard the screams too.
Of course I've heard them. I would be more worried if there were no screams.
What's that? A riddle? A word game? Okay, so why would no screams worry you more?
Because it is our job to look after Sokolov and make absolutely sure he continues his work. The screams are evidence his work continues. Thus, the screams are evidence that I have done my job.
He just thinks about that really hard for a moment.
Yeah.
No guardsman. I don't
Gotta be shit.
I love the way that conversation ends.
It's just like Well, like, why did they get paired up? If only to be like a weird buddy cop film that gets interrupted before it even starts by like a masked psychopath hungry man. Just gonna take magic.
Now, Cool Guy specifically told me over Steam. This place sucks ass, and it does if you're not killing everybody. So let's see how this goes.
It blows ass to try to stealth. So after a certain point, I just sort of gave up on doing it anything resembling neatly, and just started disposing of people with possession.
Walks them out. I need to go outside. I also need to go outside.
I was super confused why a music box fell out of his ass when you knocked him out, but I didn't realize that we hadn't seen the front of him before you possessed him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the first active music box dude that you run into, and that's precisely why this place can suck so much for a combat run, because all of a sudden you just won't have your powers anymore.
Once an area.
I don't understand how you're so bad at this.
Shut the hell up, Orb.
Oh dear.
I'm just really, really eager to choke people, okay?
He was just way too excited by those obtuse arguments.
I actually got really lucky with the guard pattern here. After the pistol. After the overseer got wormed out, everybody else just sort of started screwing around instead of doing their jobs.
You know, without the music box, it's hard for them to concentrate.
Shut up, Wall of Light. I'm not gonna walk into you.
You're gonna do it.
I mean, you could.
I dare you. You dare to walk into me. I quite appreciated that.
There you go.
Yeah, this is going remarkably well.
That's all the guards on this floor. Like, seriously, that I could not have asked for a better guard pattern than that. That was not me being good. That was me being very lucky.
Don't make me call the city watch.
I hate you.
What even happened just now? Did you just... No one's going to believe a drunken maid.
She's drunk. Drunk on the job.
That's also unconscious.
Just go to sleep.
Oh my god. Like, what does physics do in your games? Like...
I don't even, man. I wasn't even doing anything. You know, I kind of bumped her a little bit, and then she fell over, and I don't know. Things went wrong. Things went so wrong.
She was dead set. Look what I can do. I will dance to appease you, masked man.
Then she missed her breakdancing move.
I really like the design of this portion.
Oh yeah, like we talked about last, like with the High Chaos run. Really, oh no, it's all fucking up now. Really nice how it's very much like a makeshift warehouse turned into almost like an artist's loft.
Yeah.
I always love the looks of their faces. That you can
there we go.
There we go.
Shit.
That's so beautiful.
It's like the fucking best thing in this game now is just being able to force a dude to projectile vomit.
All over themselves.
Oh man. Oh man, I wonder what happens if you stop time.
Oh man, wow. You've got to try that out, man.
Tempting.
At this point, it just is something that must be done.
Nah, yeah, okay. I was sitting there thinking, I think there's money under here. And then there wasn't money under there.
The fucking tables. I still love that you can hide underneath them. I never do, but I always appreciate that you can. I just appreciate that if you walk too close to them while crouching, your Corvo is just like, what's under it?
No. Just imagine him being like a gigantic kid who just sort of hangs out down there saying, "It's my fortress."
Someone asked in the thread, or suggested in the thread, that we should do a Let's Play of Thief 4 after this.
No.
That's not
No.
going to happen. But it would just be 10 hours of us complaining.
And we play games that we have a bucket load of fun with. That would not be a bucket load of fun.
I was just thinking about that because of hiding under tables.
Has great potential
And
according
swimming.
to the latest celestial alignment. As for
Incidentally, this is a thing you can do.
after the characteristics
This one's actually legit, not like
should be
not
dead
like
by
the other still.
morning tomorrow.
Please, sir. Please let me go.
Ah, awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse.
Oh, Sokolov.
Do I have
One
to
day
play?
you'll learn.
Please, sir. I don't want to die.
What is this?
What? How did
I was
you get
really
back on
sad that
guard?
the survivor
What
gave us
that
away.
too is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city.
It's like all beard.
Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be hesitant.
I love his face there. It's just like, yes, his lap house.
Like we talk about how Slackjaw has the best hand emotes. Sokolov has the best face emotes.
Yep.
Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume. If you want
Yeah. First of all, I want your money. And I need the key that's on you. Open this, and there's lots of money in there.
Hey, are you? Oh, he's coming back now, and he's carrying all my gold. What?
I don't have anything to say to that.
Head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, stay back!
And now you're just gonna walk him out the door, aren't you?
Yes, indeedy. Straight out the
We're gonna
front
be seeing a
door.
lot of Sokolov vomiting shortly, aren't we?
I
Thank you, whoever you are. I'm Sokolov. What are you talking about? Yes, that's me, Sokolov, man with. Oh God, it's in my beard. It's in my beard. Oh dear. I was about to start engaging in dialogue with you again.
His right eye was something
Oh
else.
man.
You're gonna get into the elevator. He's gonna puke on you. That's gonna be great.
He actually manages to not puke here.
Well, I guess he had most of his lunch still there.
Whoa! That's pretty good.
His gentle little heart couldn't take it.
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't tolerate a game over, but those were not normal circumstances.
I've got a horrible memory of elevators, Blorf. You're really just gonna keep trying on this, aren't you?
This is happening.
Just gonna be slow walking our way to victory. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is freaking happening. Oh my god.
I'm way more efficient.
Possible. What happened?
It's okay, dude.
It kind of looks like he's entering into dialogue with you, but then it just fucking keeps going.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try this again. This time, don't die.
What is the meaning of this? I need assistance.
Outdoor.
And now he's just like desperately trying to run away, but I won't let him. Oh my god.
You're not a nice
I'm
person.
not. I'm non-lethal. I'm not kind.
Help me!
Oh, there we go. I have some corn.
Yeah.
I need assistance. Now!
Come on, dude. There we go. Let me back in your head.
Get up, let's keep going.
Okay, so my plan here is to just walk him back to Samuel. And I was checking over here to make sure that I knew which path I was talking about. And I didn't realize that Samuel was on the other frickin' side of the canal.
Nice.
Bless it.
Good job.
So, we'll work through this.
Well, you're gonna have to render unconscious at some point anyway.
Well, except for the fact that, oh, right.
Oh, nope. It's okay, guys.
Oh,
I'm not here.
hello.
Not here at all. Nope. There was never any Musk guy wearing a Sokolov.
I know you're somewhere around.
Okay. So all of that just happened. So I was like, okay, can I still...
That's disappointing.
You sadist.
Oh man, so yeah, I forgot that after you render him unconscious, 4 more guards spawn. That's a thing that happens.
I kind of want to render him unconscious in the exact spot they spawn then sometime. And just watch them blink into existence.
Okay, so Orv has
It's a beautiful day in Dunwall.
has a brilliant idea here.
See ya.
There you go.
That's beautiful!
You made a neat job of it.
That is fucking beautiful.
Everything about that was good.
It's efficient.
So here's what I was trying to do, except before I was a bad.
Hope the night treats you well. I'll be here when you have what you came for. Damn it! What was that? Are you all right then?
Oh man.
I do appreciate that Samuel is like walks over there instead of like just being teleported there or something because they didn't expect it. Just, you know.
Hope the night treats you well, Corvo.
Hope the
Yeah,
night.
sure, dude. You can totally tell that.
Crazy-eyed Sokolov just walks up and he's just like, "Yep, that's Corvo wearing him as a coat. It's fine."
Oh, that crazy Corvo. What won't he think of next?
At least he's not trying to bring home a dead woman.
In front of Emily. Oh my god. So yeah, honestly, I'm going to say, you know, this was the episode I remembered least, just because it seemed like such a filler episode to me the first time I played the game. I managed to get up to a lot of crazy shenanigans nonetheless.
Yeah. So, like we said, there are no bad levels in Dishonored. This one just is the least full of its intrigue. But what, like you said, the tools that this game gives you allow you to do so many silly things and so many different ways of doing things. I mean, we've actually managed to show 3 different ways those sorts of situations can go down. Like that area on the bridge, you doing your stealth part. I mostly stood around a Tesla coil, or have dragged them all down with an alarm and fought them in another room. You know, it was just... I keep calling it a Tesla coil. Tesla doesn't even exist in this setting. It's a Sokolov coil.
It's arc pylon is what they call it, but who are we kidding? It's a Tesla coil.
That's just what Red Alert taught me. Everything is a Tesla coil.
Tesla is basically a monster in every
I
fantasy
don't really
setting.
think we need to add much else there.
Yeah, no, that one struck me dumb. Good work, Orv.
Let's go electrocute some elephants.
Until next time, when we go make use of that party invitation we stole back at the Golden Cat episode. I've been Cool Guy.
I've been the Lost Robo Kai.
Unfortunately, I've been Orv.
Take good care of yourselves, folks.